Hey, it's Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. Today, I'm talking about Oddball Brewing's latest offering. It's their Suncook Lager. The alcohol by volume is 5.0% ABV. This was just bottled yesterday, June 1st, 2017. Today is June 2nd, as I'm recording this, June 2nd of 2017. And this is going to be a new year-round offering from this, I guess, year and a half or so year old brewery in my hometown. So I'm really looking forward to it. This is brewed in the traditional lager pre-prohibition style. It's done with corn and as opposed to corn syrup or other adjuncts, as the way so many lagers have become in the mass market these days. So I have already tried this, so I already know what to expect. But I'm looking forward to doing a review. This is only available in New Hampshire, unfortunately, for those of you watching outside of New Hampshire. But hopefully you get here. Summer's coming up. Lots of tourism attractions in New Hampshire. One of them could be the Oddball Brewery. So I'm going to pour it. I'm going to pour it into this Narragansett glass using my Narragansett bottle opener. The reason being is because, well, in the 1890s when Narragansett began, they brewed their beer this way. So why not? This is brewed pre-prohibition style. So a little bit of mist coming off the top there. Let's give it a pour into this glass. Ooh, yeah. Foaming up pretty good. Alright, take a look at this beer. Definitely a pale yellow color. Really milky, really foggy. Carbonation bubbles going up to this modest to moderate white foamy. I mean, really foamy head up top here. But definitely got this real cloudy, murky looking tone to it, yellow. And almost looks like grape juice, or pineapple juice, I should say, or something like that. Let's go into the taste and the aroma. And it's really got a nice corn. You get that corn grit character, a sweet malt character. It's like almost like a bready sort of character too. And I'm picking up a kind of a nice, almost like a lemon zest in here as well. Not a heavy-duty hop character. It's really muted. I'd say any hops I'm getting might be the lemony, fruity type. And then maybe a grassy character, but more on the lemon. I'm getting this like lemon zest kind of thing. But you're really getting a good breaded, toasty malt character up front. And the corn. You're getting a corn character. Let's check it out. The body on this is much better than I expected. Oh, that's nice. And I love the sweetness on this too. It's really a nice beer. It's not much of a review, but it's kind of the first kind of gut reaction I get to this beer. Okay, let's try to break it down a little more than that. Getting, again, the same bready sort of character, a real nice caramel sweetness or toffee sweetness, sugary sweetness, and the hop bitterness is actually a little bigger than what IBUs might suggest. It's said to have 30 international bitterness units, 30 IBU, which is more than the typical mass market beer, so you pick up more of a bite that way. A nice sweetness. Bitterness is pretty good at the end. Body is actually, it's medium, but it feels heavier than that. It's really smooth too, really creamy and smooth. But it feels, I want to call it medium because I'm still getting a bit of it still breaks up a little bit on my tongue. You know, carbonation bubbles break down a little bit. But it still feels a little heavier than that, and this bready and corn sensation really kind of kicks in. Really more of the bready and toasted bread character, and then this nice, slightly lingering bitterness at the end. It's just like a semi-dry, bit of a bite, but not overly bitter, just enough to kind of give you a bit of a bite that lingers for a moment. Obviously, easy drinking. I'm already almost through this thing. But a really nice beer, and I'm pleased that they're putting this out as a year-round beer. And yeah, because so far I've done reviews on probably a lot of the beers on my channel from Oddball, mainly because it's only about 3 blocks from where I live. So I get over there quite a lot, and I'm usually like one of the first people who actually gets to, at least in the beer tube community, that gets to try their beer. But anyway, if you get a chance to try it, it's not going to be outside of New Hampshire. It's really not widely available around New Hampshire, mostly specialty stores that specialize in beers. Although You're not necessarily going to see this. You might see it in some of the Surefine markets. Those are, as a chain, it's not one of the major chains, but everyone's seen Surefine goods on their independent grocer's shelf. I see their beer sometimes in those kind of markets as opposed to one of the national or sort of regional kind of grocery store chains, like here in this area it's Hannaford. Maybe they're in those stores. I don't see them quite as often. Shaw's, Whole Foods carries them. I think Whole Foods has got their beer as well. But their beer is really only in New Hampshire. And whether they're going to expand outside, I don't know. The brewery is very small. Not sure if they have the capacity at this time to be able to do something outside of New Hampshire, but they seem to be doing well in the first 18 months or so they've been in business, and I'm really looking forward for them to keep coming out with some nice stuff. So that'll do it for now. This is Oddball Brewing Suncook Lager. This is what the village of Suncook looks like, or might have looked like, back in the horse and buggy days, painted by a local artist. So anyway, that'll do it for now. Oddball Brewing Suncook Lager. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.